Hello, people of Ghana and all over the world. Welcome to Click Sports. My name is Ceci, and I'm doing this for 30 minutes or so with the guys in-house, my expert analysts in their own right, Kunosiers in their own right. But remember, we are on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. These days, it is called X and Thread. You can also find us on any of the platforms that you like. Yes, and then you subscribe to the channel, you share, you comment, you drop, and treat you to drop your comments. Yes, the season is about starting. It even started in a posing way. So yeah, and I'm sure the investors are cashing out. So Charlie, you need to cash out too. You need to cash out. So stay tuned on this particular network for more on investment advice from our guy. So introducing to you the very first person on my left-hand side, Onyaberima Reginald Kwe. Welcome to Click Sports, my guy.
Charlie.
Yeah, welcome.
Fantastic.
Nice one. Now we can wait to say.
Charlie. Again, easy, sir, but we did.
Yeah, nice one. Well, Onyaberima. Spooky near Uncle for near, maybe a boko. And I do, Miss, maybe
10%.
Fall back with that low.
10%.
That's right.
Now, before we close, I'll have to tell my president something.
Okay.
I'll give him
no
my
problem.
candid
No problem. So guys, Charlie, as we are all concerned about our personal situations, the football fraternity to their dealing with their own. So earlier on in the week, City, credit to City Sports, they went and interviewed former sports minister Neil Lamti van der Poel, the constituency MP. And he was of the opinion that the standard of the local league is low, and he doesn't like the way football people are treating the league. So let me start with our local expert, Onyaberima Ampofu. So this concern by our own former minister, Neil Lamti van der Poel, him saying he's not happy about how the local league is being treated. What's your opinion about his concern?
Much ado about nothing.
Okay.
Much ado about nothing. You see, these politicians, if you leave them,
Okay.
They always know what is right for Ghana when they are in opposition. He has been a former minister before. When he was in power, the league was in session. What happened? What contribution did he do to the league? Today, he's a board member of Nsatreman.
Oh, okay.
He's a board member of Nsatreman FC. You see, Ghana football, it's political.
Okay.
It's political. If you go to World Cup and they give us money, and the money comes into the coffers of the the World Cup money doesn't come to the DFA coffers. It goes straight to government. Because they take care of the national teams.
Yes.
So if you take care of the national teams, what and the clubs also produce the players for the national team. What do you do? Even that World Cup money is for football. It's football money. So if you invest that money in football, you see, these politicians, we should not let them fool us. Whenever they are in opposition, they have all the ideas. Papa, you are saying, "Oh my God, no." That's our own vice president. Lectures upon lectures. Not gonna ye. Honorable was once upon a time a minister. The time not leaving it to say, say. Oh, what? Now shut up and just keep quiet and moon yet.
Fantastic.
I don't. He just. I mean, honestly, I think it's been a long time since we heard from him. So he just wants to say something. Nsatreman, you are a board member. Even if the GFA is not doing anything in your own corner, in your own corner. At least Togba Fede is doing something in his own corner. In your own corner, Insachaman is full of politicians. The owner of Insachaman is a politician. Employment, labor or something like employment minister. The board of directors consists of a majority leader, Ozebunsu, Neil and Tevan Dapoe. So they should just do something and let us see that move here to be no carry and then no pet. They don't have anything for us.
And his concerns.
But we already know this. Who doesn't know? Who in Ghana and is following football doesn't know that we have problems with our league?
Yeah, okay.
It's no news. But the thing is that as Ambofo said, during his time, what did he do? What did he do about it? What has he done to support our league and our football? What did he do? Nothing. But all he's doing is complain. He's not happy. Whatever it is, complain. And like Ambofo said, when he sues them, that's when they'll come and be talking. When they are in opposition, it's very easy for them to make their comments.
Okay.
But when they are in power and they can do something, they don't do anything. So we should just keep quiet.
And some boys in your brew. Boys in your brew. Yeah, anytime I'm about back, I say, move back. No, yet, Kakrana, so most so
well, let's move to the second.
Oh, you know, see, no man, go Beno, go no baffy, Fimodin, Fimodin. Oh,
let's go to Sani Jara, former spokesperson for the GFA. He came out boldly to support what's the name? Kate Okreku. That Kate is doing so well. For the first 4 years, Kate was the president of GFA. He has done fantastically well. So for his second term, he's fully supporting him to go for the presidency one more time, and he's supporting him to win it as well. What's your opinion? Because he has been vindicated from every indication that he's free from the announced charges. So you have every right to express his opinion.
Charlie, I don't know, but since whatever happened in that announced thing, I don't know, Sunny Dara, I don't know, but I have a different opinion about him.
Okay, so you shouldn't support a candidate.
We can support, but we know when most of them come out and be saying things like this, that means they are targeting something.
Okay.
Yeah, they need that be so.
Okay.
Why do you think you just be backing him? Okay. I'm sure there's something that he's looking for, a position or something.
I see.
Because Kreto fine, he's done okay. Because where our football is, that's not where we want it to. There's a long way. Charlie, our national teams, Charlie, other ball money.
Yeah.
They are not doing well.
Yeah.
World Cup, Blue Stage, African Cup, Blue Stage, Women World Cup, nothing. Wafu, nothing. So what exactly has Kreto people done? What has he exactly done to show that he deserves a second chance?
I see.
That's what I want to know.
So you don't support this?
I know you. It's likely that he win. Okay. Very, very likely that he win. But I don't know what he has done. To be honest, I don't know. The change I want to see. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. There's a lot of work to be done.
I'm hopeful. Sani Jara supporting Kate for second term presidency for the GFA.
He has the right to support whoever he wants to support.
Okay.
In the first place, you see, the football constituency it's rather unfortunate that most Ghanaians like football.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's only 120 or 122 people who makes decision who should rule and who not to rule.
Okay.
So you can stand outside. For us, we will be outside. We don't vote. But just because we love the football, we can stand outside and throw stones. But when something is not good, you don't need a soothsayer to tell me.
Tell me.
But unfortunately, those people involved, Nipa 100 and we'll top half of para. Because if to judge Ketu Kweku honestly, I will judge him from his manifesto. What he said when he wins, he will do. That's what you bring the manifesto. It's not up to Sani Dara to come and tell me that he has done well or he has not done well. If I want to judge Ketu Kweku, I will bring the manifesto. What he said he will do within the 4 years. Just suppose it to what he has done.
Yeah. Okay.
But these things, those people, those delegates, people, they will not go by these things.
Oh, yeah.
Their personal interest, how they benefited from Ketu Kweku, that's what they're going to stand up and vote. And when he came, this regional chairman, they are on payroll.
Wow.
So if you have, when you remember, you know the football, we don't have 16 regions. The football, we have 10 regions. Those 10 regional executives are all on payroll. They pay them monthly. So you better abanokro when you attend.
Wow.
Now we in Tiao, or no buy Tiao, Mama boots, Mama ball. So they will vote based on those things. But yeah, now you wait, now you get the brother. We are crying more than the baby.
Well, crying more than babies. We'll go for commercial. We'll go right back. Welcome back onto the show. Them always sexy. I'm hanging out with Nyan Berman, Reginald Quay, Nyan Berman, now Amphofo. We are going to dive straight into the foreign stuff. I mean, you know that this week, UEFA brought their nominees for Men Coach of the Year. Men Coach of the Year. Oh, they don't seem to amaze anybody too. And then here are the names: Guardiola, Filippo Inzaghi of Inter Milan, Guardiola of City, and Spalletti of Napoli. Before, let me go straight to my foreign expert. Before I ask who will win, why is Agent Scolani not in this list?
It's about UEFA, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And Scolani is what was involved in just the World Cup coaching Argentina. And this is purely a UEFA award.
Okay.
So for me, I understand why he's not there.
You understand why he's not there? Okay, so who do you think to win it?
This is very obvious. Guardiola is a favorite.
Guardiola will win it. Around
Straight win.
Guardiola. Nice
I also have a little bit. It's a UEFA something, so I agree with my co-panelists. But when they were selecting the players,
that's where I'm coming to. so relax.
Straight win for Guardiola.
Nice one. So now let's do the main player of the year. We have Kevin De Bruyne, Lionel Messi, and Haaland. When you analyze what Messi did at PSG, does it warrant being in this player of the year here? Does it warrant him being here in UEFA?
Since the program is UEFA, from what you just said is UEFA awards.
Does it warrant being in there? What he did
when you look at the thing objectively, the Messi shouldn't be there.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. So when you look at the thing objectively, Messi shouldn't be there.
Okay. So who win it anyway?
Whilst he's there, that means you win it.
Yeah, but Haaland deserves it, but they will give it to Messi. They've already done it already. We know. But my shocking thing is, even from first to 10th, I didn't see Vinicius Junior name in there.
Exactly.
If you watch the list, first, not even first 10 or 11. They're here in retrospect. This award is individual award.
Exactly.
And that season, Vinicius Junior was Real Madrid's
career.
So I don't understand, because there are some players in it in that list. It's just because of the World Cup, especially the Argentine players.
Yeah.
And this is it's not a CONCACAF award. This Europe.
You see,
So your competitions that you organize, you award the players based
on that competition.
I mean, I think maybe Mbappe should have been.
And Mbappe should have been, yes.
Yeah.
If Messi can be in it, then Mbappe should be in it.
Mbappe should have been there.
Well, this conversation will keep on going in your homes, in your dormitories, in your halls. Let's keep it going on and drop your comments for this particular one. Well, let's do transfers. Whoa. So, we were here last weekend. We were all over the hills. Liverpool supporters, Caicedo, Lavia, all said and done. Both Lavia and Caicedo are now in the camp of Chelsea. And just before we wake up and sleep yesterday, there was a player called Indo from Stuttgart, captain of Stuttgart. So now Wataru Indo is now going to play in the role of Caicedo. On the other Regina, who is the Wataru Indo? Who is him?
He's a Japanese.
Bobo Sanyeni.
Captain of Stuttgart.
Bobo Dread.
The defensive midfielder.
Of
Captain, captain of Japan.
Fantastic.
A natural leader.
Fantastic. The assemblies.
An experienced player. Somebody who wants to play for Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Not the mercenaries.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, those are the kind of players we want in our team.
Okay.
Players who are committed. So I'm very happy to welcome him
To your food.
to the Reds.
Okay.
To the best team in England.
Okay.
And I know you'll be very, very happy.
Very happy. You.
Is he my friend in the top of the see, I will knock out. Two straight away. Everybody talks. See, for the Caicedo movement, initially everybody knew it was Chelsea's, but only said they were dragging their feet.
Yeah.
Liverpool just came with like a surprise.
Yeah. Kenya Chelsea.
So, but my problem is Liverpool shouldn't have lost these two players to Chelsea.
Exactly.
They didn't know Endo anywhere. Endo no a bear and a plan said. A bear, a just fifth option. You see how Rana is hyping experience,
but
discipline,
leadership.
Why were they using? They signed him for 16 million, but you were ready to give 115 to Brighton for Caicedo.
Don't forget, we are not done spending.
You went into a battle.
We are not done spending.
Offer ready at Oba 150. Okay,
we have another player coming. Just watch out.
Most of the San Marco you can understand.
Let's do our own brother. So earlier in the week, Kudus Mohammed was supposed to be somewhere at Brighton. All of a sudden, West Ham seems to be edging closer to him a bit more than we thought. A lot of people do not agree with the fact that Kudus should be at West Ham because of their style of play. They think Deserbi should have been the right manager to, if really Kudus want to move his career to the next level, like the Caicedos, McAllisters, he needs a coach like Deserbi. But he seems to be leaning towards David Moyes a bit more. Reginald, who will you fancy to be the coach of Kudus? But the issue here is Brighton is not going to budge on the fact that Kudus wants them to put a buyout clause in his contract, and which Brighton do not want, because they want to put a price. If a team is coming to buy Kudus, they want to put the price. Yes, so some 70 million you are Kotia, so you are going. No. They don't want that.
I agree with the people. For me, I also think Brighton is the best place. More is the coach.
Okay.
We want a young coach, new ideas, who will allow Kudus to express himself, not this counter attack football. It's defensive minded. And I think for Brighton too, they have a lot of talents. And they have also shown us that it's a place where they give players a lot of chance.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's the best place. Even though the bias clause is an issue, going to a West Ham wouldn't be the worst team to play in England. It's also a decent team. They are the champions of the Europa Conference champions. But I just don't trust Moyes to be the one to even improve him, to take his game to the next level. But West Ham is a decent team. But for me, I think Brighton is a team to propel him to the next level. Yeah.
Now, Uncle Kudus.
For me, the fact that he's moving to England, that's what I like.
That's what you like.
Like he should either West Ham or because if you say attacking counter, last time both defense has in West Ham, and when he comes, he is also always outstanding.
Okay.
So I don't see Declan Rice was playing in West Ham. Arsenal were able to buy him for it. So, but I mean, the fact is, I just want him to come to England. West Ham will Brighton, he will perform.
Okay.
He will perform.
Okay. So we spoke about this 2 weeks, a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Harry Maguire is supposed to be a player of West Ham. Some way, somehow, in the pecking order of Manchester United, he's like the fifth. But he has decided that instead of him going to West Ham and cash his wages, he will sit at where he is, being sixth place defender, and still collect money. If you are his advisor,
You are not being fair to Maguire. You are not being fair to Maguire. See the way he said he will fight for his position.
Okay. While sitting on the fifth place, he will be fighting for his position.
He will be fighting for his position.
Uh-huh.
Maguire has been the Manchester edition of Gareth Bale.
Okay.
Most of them are born wicked or born wicked.
Okay.
He has got nothing to lose. So no, he said he will fight. He will fight for his position. But then, honestly, Maguire there, he has got nothing to offer, man.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I see that when he leaves, I said in you and now we're flopping. You know, or better now, but then Maguire there, he has been a flop for Manchester.
Okay, we will not count it. Let's do Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta is supposed to move from West Ham to Manchester City. I mean, he's a good player. He plays he's the first 11 for Brazil. He starts. What can Paqueta give to City? Even though the deal is somehow getting a bit stalled, but like what Paqueta can offer City since Gundogan, Mahrez have left, and from the Super Cup we watch, we can see that City needs some kind of some tweaking to get their boot on.
De Bruyne is also out.
Yeah, you had creativity.
Okay.
You had a lot of creativity, and for now, if De Bruyne is not around, Man City are missing that.
Okay.
So it will help, even though I'm a little bit surprised by the price tag. 70 million is a lot of money for Paqueta. Because don't forget, Paqueta has been at AC Milan before he left to Lyon.
Yeah.
And at AC Milan, he didn't live up to expectation there. That's why they sold him to Lyon. But maybe the argument you can make for him is that he was young, the expectations were too high, he has grown now, and coming to Man City maybe under the coach Guardiola, he will improve and all that. So let's see what will happen. But he's a good player.
Okay, let's see what will happen. Let's talking about what will happen. Women World Cup is on, and it's fearsome, beautiful, nice. Oh, Charlie, go watch it. Go watch it. The final is between Spain versus England. That is both geographical, country, everything is at stake. So yeah, let's do that. Let's hand over to our foreign expert Reginald to take us through that one. Then we'll see.
It's going to be an interesting match. I think Spain are first time. This is the first time they are coming to the final of the World Cup.
Okay.
There are a lot of talents in there.
Okay.
They were one of the favorites coming into the World Cup.
Okay.
It's going to be very, very, very difficult match for England.
Okay.
And from what I've been following, the English are starting to feel like
Yeah, that's
they're already entitled to it. Even though I'll say they start as slight favorites.
football
Because
is coming.
yeah, because they are champions of Europe. They have been to the big stage already and delivered, so they know how to handle the occasion better.
Okay.
But I don't like the fact that they feel like they can just turn up and win. Spain is a very, 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 very good team. Very, very good team. But England will start as slight favorites. Yeah.
That.
I'm
So
about Spain.
they will score Spain.
Hands down.
Okay. Okay.
See, they started this tournament, most of their players on the injury list. And in this final, I think they'll get one or two, especially James'
James'
sister. And she's very good. See, England are doing something, their women are doing something we should
watch.
Yeah, we should watch. They will beat Spain hands down.
They will be
Spain are up and coming. Their team is up and coming. They have 1 or 2 years they will be established. But then this very final is this one.
It's for
It's for England. It's for England. It's really coming home.
Nice one. So City has finally won the Super Cup. What was your opinion about the match? Do you think Villa give enough too much to Guardiola to think about?
But that's why they want to go and buy 1 or 2 players. But
Yeah.
they think that, and seriously, I wouldn't blame Guardiola too much because the season has just started. But it's a warning because this time everybody's eye is on City.
Oh yes.
Everybody will target City, and they have to do because the players that are left, I'm not seeing their replacements yet. I'm not seeing their replacements. So I think Pep should buy 1 or 2 players. Most especially their kingpin is also on the injury list. So he should do 1 or 2 purchases. Sevilla should have won this match at Hazard. He shouldn't have even gone to penalty.
I was surprised with the ease at which Sevilla were able to create chances to carve City's defense open. And if Sevilla were clinical, they would have won this match easily because they created chances. But El Nesiri was fluffing his lines left, right, center. He had about 2 chances in the second half, so he should have had a hat trick. And City didn't really create a lot of chances. Yeah, because Sevilla were sitting deep and sort of playing on the counter. And City has a big problem. The absence of De Bruyne is going to even create it. Yeah, it's going to, because Gundogan would have solved that problem. Add creativity and goals from midfield.
Yeah.
He's gone. Kevin De Bruyne injured. Bernardo Silva is also injured. He could have done a little more if he was around. But now there's no creativity. And even though Haaland can score goals.
If the ball didn't get to Ghana,
If you even look at the stats, 11 assists from De Bruyne.
wow.
The second best assist is 4 assists or 5 or so.
So if he doesn't
and
fix
he
the
can't come
problem,
back in for the ball.
if he doesn't fix the problem, Charlie,
There's a problem.
And his competitors who are buying.
Yeah.
That's why I've been telling my Chelsea friends, right now you have the best midfield. When on paper we haven't.
Oh yeah, they have.
Nobody should tell us we want top 4.
So we are about to check out of the show. So you have a message for everybody. State of the nation address.
Your Excellency, I know this my humble. I know what you are saying. You won't like won't why you did that more father about 10%, no. A bit higher, but it will go a long way to worry you too. The youth are not happy. Me, waiting the sicker. If you know what's E-levy, maybe I could trap bet. Mendia, oh, mommy, you. Be 2 years, indeed, that. Oh, mommy, she. But I mean, this 40,000 per over 10%.
I will be 4,000.
Nana, what E-levy? Baby, I'm not today never solve your problem. 10% no never solve your problem.
Something for the fun before we check out.
I like her.
Nah, shit.
I like her.
Fantastic. Yeah,
You should know the start. Someone watch you. She.
Fantastic.
Spooky near, up of me.
Already now.
Endo. Endo.
Amasa.
Charlie.
On said you better that. And this song saying,
Abasa, who find me?
and now me and you on a cut over.
The ball winner. The ball winner.
I said, no.
Charlie, guys.
I said, no.
Thanks for your support. Continue subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. We are happy for you. Thank you for your support.
I shall thank you for your support. As my panelists have said, remember to subscribe to the channel, the JQ TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Thread, and X. Follow us. Remember, the comment section on YouTube is for you. So drop your comments there. Any question that you have, drop everything there. We'll be there to answer them just for your enjoyment. And also, remember to work the investment advisor, because there's money to be made, even though there's the 10% behind, but there's money to be made. Make money, make hay out of the sunshine, as my producer will say. I'll see you in the capital. My name is Bye bye.